The first round of the Amos-Morris Classic from Russell just about to get set here at day number 2. As we get set here for the tip-off. We're going to take a quick timeout for station identification. We'll be back with the starting lineups right after this. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Starting lineups in alternate fashion, beginning with the Tigers. 5'7" junior for 5, Hayden Wiley. For the Panthers, a 5'6" sophomore number 11, Terry Side. For the Tigers, a 5'9" sophomore number 10, Cameron Kennedy. For the Panthers, a 5'10" junior number 13, Abby Babcock. For the Panthers, a 5'10" sophomore number 15, Heather Shepherd. For Ulysses, a 5'8" senior number 20, Hallie Miller. For the Panthers, a 5'5" senior number 20, Ava Shepherd. And for the Tigers, a 5'6" senior number 30, Jocelyn Liza. And for the Panthers,
Riley picks up her dribble, now looking to pass, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Abby Babcock, so the ball does remain with Ulysses. Baeza looks like she will inbound just in front of the Lady Panther bench. Babcock raises her arms up, tries to get it over the top, and it's tipped by Sides. Picked up, though, by the Lady Tigers. Shot is no good by Lerma, and it is rebounded by the Lady Tigers. They get the ball inside to Baeza. Her shot no good. Rebound tracked down by Heather Skimper. Her first rebound of the ball game. The Lady Panthers out on the break. Babcock right block. Pump fake shot no good. Gets her own rebound, and then she's going to be fouled. So it'll send Abby Babcock to the free throw line. Her first attempt from the line this season. She did not shoot the free throw in night number 1 against Oakley. Allie Nagel picks up the foul for Ulysses as Babcock misses the first one. We're still looking for point number 1 in this ball game. 7:26 left to go here in the first quarter. Babcock's second one is good, so that's the first made free throw of the season for the Phillips Circle Lady Panthers. Again, 0 of 3 from the line against Oakley. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers, tipped out of bounds by the Skimpers, as Heather and Ava both trapping on the far sideline, right in front of the Ulysses bench. So will be Ulysses basketball as they get called for a travel, as that is Lerma getting called for the travel. So Phillipsburg basketball with 7:21 left to go in the first quarter. They leave Taryn Sides wide open for 3, and she makes them pay as Sides hits the 3. Her first points of the ball game, and now a foul going to be called on the Lady Panthers, their first. Foul is on Babcock, her first personal foul. Again, full court pressure by the Lady Panthers. Sides working against Riley. Riley between the circles, picks up her dribble, passes it to Baeza. Baeza down to the right wing. She drives inside and gets called for that double dribble. So the Lady Panther basketball as they lead 4-0. 7:02 left to go here in the first quarter. Sides brings it left to right on your radio dial across the timeline with just under 7 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Sides, one dribble, picks it up, back to Babcock, left corner. Babcock pump fakes, looks inside, skip past the Skimper, right wing. Ava drives inside, looked inside for Heather, ball gets stolen away. Lerma has it out front, works against Taryn Sides. Lerma now to Baeza, 3 on its way, no good. Rebound, 5-4, goes out of bounds. Let's see, they're going to say last touch by the Lady Panthers, so Lady Tigers basketball. So Lady Tiger basketball, Baeza inbounds, does so to Riley, back to Baeza in the right corner. She's going to drive the right baseline, beats Heather Skimper at the right block, blocked by Skimper into the hands of Babcock. Babcock looks to pass off, does so to Sides. Sides pushes it up the court. down to the right wing, top of the key to Babcock, around to the left wing to Ava Skimper. Ava back out front to Babcock. Babcock on the dribble down to the right wing, out front to sides between the circles, quickly around to Ava, down to Heather, left baseline jumper, no good. Rebound tracked down by Baeza. She outlets ahead to Lerma. Lerma brings it right to left on your radio dial. 6:03 left to go in the first quarter, 4-0. Phillips Circle Lady Panthers lead the Ulysses Lady Tigers here in the Amos-Morris Classic. First round action. Baeza has it right wing, works against Babcock, down to the right corner, back up to the right wing, looks inside, stolen away by Pockbeer. Her first steal of the ball game. The Lady Panthers leading the break, sides to Babcock, left block off the glass and good. Sides gets the assist. Babcock now has 3 points, and the Lady Panthers lead 6-0. And a timeout going to be called here by the Lady Tigers as again they had her trapped on the sideline. As Lady Panthers full court pressure doing work early here in this first quarter. And Ulysses is going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Thank you for tuning in to Panther Television. Sorry for some early technical difficulties. We're still working on ironing out some internet connections here, but we'll do the best we can, so be patient with us. We'd like to thank Jesse Ray of KQMA for doing the announcing for us today. 92.5 also on the radio, as the radio station's doing a good job of broadcasting our game. So after this timeout break, we'll head it back to the court to continue action.
Onto the court. Here come the Lady Panthers. Again, Babcock, Skimper, Pockbeer, and sides for the Lady Panthers. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers as Lerma ahead to Baeza. Baeza up the sideline, works against Babcock, down the right sideline. All the way inside, tries to put it up, tipped out of there by Pockbeer into the hands of Skimper. Heather leads the break this time to sides, left block, and gonna have a foul called as sides gonna get called for the foul. Her first personal foul. Second Lady Panthers team foul. Sides going to get tagged with the foul that time as she was trying to get the loose ball. Skimpers again have the Lady Tigers trapped in the corner, as that is Lerma, and the Lady Tigers have to take a timeout again, as again Ava and Heather doing work right there in front of the Lady Tigers bench. That's the second time they've had to take a timeout back-to-back times down the court. They've met the Lady Tigers right there in front of the Ulysses bench, and the Ulysses coach has had to call timeout to talk things over here with his team, trying to figure out a way to break this Lady Panther press. As again, right now, that's at least the second time they've had to call timeout. They've also forced a turnover, both Ava and Heather there on the sideline right in front of Ulysses' bench. Ava Skimper along with Heather Skimper. Taryn sides, Kay Pockbeer and Abby Babcock back out for the Lady Panthers out of the quick timeout. Lady Panthers again, man-to-man full court press as Lerma works against sides. Taryn tried to go for the steal. Lerma able to get the pass off though to Kenny. Kenny's shot no good. Rebound tracked down by the Lady Tigers. Count the basket. She's heading to the line for an and one as Haley Nagel got the rebound and the putback. Third team foul on the Lady Panthers. And let's see, it looks like that foul's on Abby Babcock, her second. So coming in will be the 5'11 senior, Meredith Jacobs. Kay Pockbeer going to take a seat. Just under 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. The Ulysses Lady Tigers on the board with an and one opportunity here for Nagel. Nagel's and one, bounces high, no good, rebounded by Jacobs. As Jacobs outlets ahead to Ava Skimper. Skimper pushes it up the court all the way down to the right wing. Looks inside, now out front to Taryn. Taryn wide open three again, left that one just short, and it's rebounded by Lerma. Lerma lets everybody clear out. Now she'll bring it up the court for the Lady Tigers. Lerma working against sides, down to the right wing. Lerma down to the right corner to the baseline. Gets trapped underneath, gets the pass off, though to Nagel. Nagel's jumper, no good. Rebound, 5-4, and it's tracked down by Riley. Hayden Riley underneath the basket. Shot up, no good, too hard. Rebound tracked down this time by the Lady Tigers. And Baeza puts up the three, and it's good. As Kinney got the rebound and the assist, and now it's a 1-point ball game. Phillipsburg leads 6-5 over the Ulysses Lady Tigers here in the Amos-Morris Classic. Ava Skimper out front with it, now to Babcock right wing. Babcock back out to Skimper. Ava letting the offense set up, drives to the free throw line, bounce pass, Babcock, three on its way from the right wing, no good, too hard. Fighting for the rebound, Skimper tried to save it in, couldn't keep that foot in bounds, though. Goes out of bounds with 3:50 left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 6-5 as Kinsey Storrs comes in, Abby Babcock takes a seat, Meg Keaton comes in, Ava Skimper takes a seat. Again, full court press by the Lady Panthers with 3:50 left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 1, 6-5. Lerma works against Sides, and Sides forces her out of bounds. Another turnover here by the Lady Tigers. So Lady Panther basketball, 3:48 left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 6-5. Keaton will inbound, does so to Sides. Around to Storrs, right wing, out front to Sides, top of the key. Sides looks inside for Heather Skimper, instead back around to Meg Keaton, left wing. Bounce pass to Storrs inside, kicks it underneath to Jacobs. Jacobs' left baseline shot is good. Her first points of the season, and Meredith now has 2 points, and the Lady Panthers have a 3-point lead. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers as the Lady Tigers get it to Baeza. Baeza across the timeline, and Sides gets her hands on it, steals it away to Storrs. Storrs has it down to Sides, left wing, steps into the three, no good. It hits the front of the iron, and it's rebounded this time by Baeza. Taryn struggled from beyond the arc. She was just 1 of 6 against Oakley so far tonight. She's only hit 1 from beyond the arc as well, and there's a block going to be called here on the Lady Panthers. This one's going to be on Heather Skimper, her first personal foul, 4th Lady Panther team foul. As Kay Pockbeer heads back to the scorer's table, she'll get set to come back into the ball game with 3:01 left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads Ulysses 8-5. Baeza getting set to try to cut into this 3-point lead. First one's on its way, good. She's got 4 of the 6 as Pockbeer comes back in. Heather Skimper going to take a seat after picking up that blocking foul. 8-6 is our score. Phillipsburg leads Ulysses with 3:01 left to go, but Baeza with a chance to make it a 1-point game does so. She's got 5 of the 7, and the Lady Panthers lead is cut to 1. 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. It's 8-7. Phillipsburg leading Ulysses. Sides has it left side. She works against Riley over there. Inside for Jacobs. Great look by Sides. Jacobs unable to capitalize. Gets her own rebound. Put back is good. As Sides was dribbling out front, all of a sudden found Jacobs at the block. Meredith misses the first one, got a rebound though, put back, and now Sides comes away with her second steal of the ball game. She's going to drive in, and she's going to be hammered at the left block as Baeza going to get the foul. Second Lady Tigers team foul. So Baeza a little slow to get up. And Sides will head to the free throw line for the Lady Panthers. Baeza's first personal foul. As Baeza, hope everything is all right with her. She took a hard tumble when she fouled Sides. And so they get her to the bench. Hopefully, again, everything's going to be okay with her. As again, she has 5 of the 7 Lady Tigers points. Sides free throw good. That is Taryn's first attempt from the free throw line this season. She did not shoot one on Friday night against Oakley. Taryn's second one, good as well. So she's got 5 of the 12, and the Lady Panthers lead at 12-7, a 5-point lead with 2.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Nagel with it. Around to Lerma. Tipped by Sides, fighting for the basketball. Keaton comes away at the steal. Keaton to Sides underneath the Pockbeer. Pockbeer off the glass, and good. So Kay picks up her first 2 points of the ball game, and the Lady Panthers extend their lead to 7. 2:10 left to go in the first quarter. It's 14-7. Nagel drives in, and it's Curl driving the baseline. She's going to be fouled. 5th team foul, and first on Meredith Jacobs. Ava Skimper comes back in. Taryn Sides going to take a seat with 2:03 left to go in the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 7. Kinney looking to inbound. And that's the 5-second call. The Lady Panthers defense not allowing a passing lane, and the 5-second call. So Lady Panther basketball, 2:03 left to go. Kinsey Storrs inbounds to Ava Skimper. Skipper quickly ahead to Keaton. Keaton gets a screen out there by Jacobs, around to Stores, inside for Pockabir. Now to Jacobs, backside left, block up, and no good. They have partially been blocked by Curl as Jacobs comes down with the loose ball. Rebound to Pockabir here, shot left short, and it's going to be rebounded by Nagel. Nagel outlets ahead to Lerma works against Ava Skimper at half court. Minute 35 left to go in the first quarter. Lerma has an opening all the way, right block, and it gets stuck. So have to get that ball unstuck so we can continue play. And right now the Lady Panthers lead 14-7 with a minute 32 left to go here in the first quarter. So looks like we got the ball unstuck. Had to use a second ball to get that ball unstuck, but we're ready to go now with a minute 32 left to go in the first. Phillipsburg leads 14-7 over the Ulysses Lady Tigers. Lady Panther basketball. Kinsey Stores brings it up this time. Ahead to Skimper, right wing. That's Ava with it. Gets a screen out there from Pockabir. Quickly around to Keaton, left wing. Meg gets to her knees. Now back to Ava, out front to Stores, right wing. Three's on its way. No good off the back of the iron. Rebound tracked down by Chloe Curl. Curl quickly up ahead to Lerma. Lerma backside pass for Riley, and it's good. That was to Nagel, excuse me. Nagel had the 2 points. Makes it 14-9. Phillipsburg leading by 5. Pockabir sets the screen for Ava Skimper out front. Now down to Stores, inside for Pockabir. She had positioning at the right block. Shot no good. Rebound put back by Jacobs as she's headed to the free throw line. Third team foul on the Lady Tigers of Ulysses. Jacobs having a good first quarter, rebounding, her 4th already here in the first quarter. 50 seconds left to go as that foul was on Chloe Curl. Jacobs getting set for the free throw. Again, she did not score on Friday against Oakley. She's already got 4 points here, make it 5 points. She's got 5 of the 15, and the Lady Panthers lead 15-9 with 50 seconds left. Jacobs going to try to extend the lead yet again here. Second one rattles out, no good. A rebound tracked down by Nagel. Her 3rd rebound of the first quarter. Lerma tries to break the press of the Lady Panthers, gets it all the way down to the top of the key. Looks inside, tipped by Stores. Ball's up for grabs, and Kinsey Stores comes away with the loose ball. Then it's stolen away by Nagel. Nagel tries to kick it out to Schultz, and Schultz. Well, now we have a whistle here. Heather Skimper, Abby Babcock, and Taryn Sides all come back into the ball game. May Keaton, Kay Pockabir, and Kinsey Stores all take a seat. Maybe some blood over there on Micah Schultz. As again, it was a quick whistle, but must have had some blood there. So now we got a timeout here. Again, had an extra ball, so may have been a little bit of blood on the ball. I don't know if there's any on the court or not, but they got to go get the sanitation stuff to get that blood off of the court as the ref's looking around right now. So we'll go ahead and take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the final 30 seconds of the first quarter as you're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Again, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to Panther Television. Panther Television would like to thank some generous donations that have headed our way. One of those being from Dana Gramman from American Family Insurance. We'd like to thank her for all your insurance needs. Contact Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance. We'd also like to thank 4C Land and Auction, LLC, Cody Miller Auctioneer Broker. If you foresee a real estate transaction in your future, give them a call.
And welcome back to Amos-Morris Gymnasium. Jesse Ray with you as, again, we had a blood timeout here in the first quarter of our first matchup of the day. We have all 4 games for you live here on 92.5 KQMA and online at KKNKQMA.com. Today is, first up, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers leading 15-9 with 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Our second game will feature the Phillipsburg Panthers taking on the Ulysses Tigers. Then we'll have the Smith Center Lady Red taking on the powerhouse Central Plains Lady Oilers, and the Smith Center Redmond taking on the Central Plains Oilers to cap off our day. Looks like we're back into action. It's Abby Babcock, Taryn Sides, Ava Skimper, Heather Skimper, and Meredith Jacobs for the Lady Panthers. Lerma, along with Baeza, good to see her back out there as she tweaked an ankle earlier in the first quarter. Also out there is Curl. Curl has the basketball right now at the right wing, working against Jacobs. Picks up her dribble now, looking to pass off. Finds Baeza. Baeza down to the baseline, and Jacobs going to get called for a block. Her second personal foul. Sixth Lady Panthers team foul. So Pocketbeer comes back into the ball game. Jacobs going to take a seat. So again, Baeza along with Nagel. Also out there is Lerma, Curl, and Kenny for the Lady Tigers. As Curl's shot no good, fighting for the rebounds, tracked down by Taryn Sides. Taryn leads the break all the way down to the right block. Shot is up off the glass and good. Taryn's got 7, and that's how the first quarter ends with the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers up 17-9 over the Ulysses Lady Tigers. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with the second quarter of action in just a moment as you're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
You're watching Panther Television, where we've got the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers taking on the Ulysses Lady Tigers in the first round of the Amos-Morris Classic. Hey, as you're watching this, we would appreciate it if you take this break to hit subscribe on your YouTube button there so that we can reach 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal for Panther Television, is to get to 1,000 subscribers. We'll be able to offer additional streaming services for you once we get 1,000 subscribers. So it's free. There's no cost involved, just to hit subscribe and help us out there.
Abby Babcock, Heather Skimper, Ava Skimper, Kay Pockbeer, Taryn Sides for the Lady Panthers. Looks like for the Lady Tigers of Ulysses, Cammie Kinney's out there, along with Jocelyn Baeza. Also out there will be Chloe Curl. We see Hallie Nagel. And also out there is Leslie Lerma. So Ulysses basketball to start the second quarter. They go right to left on your radio dial as Baeza will inbound. Does so to Lerma. Lerma going to be picked up at half court by Taryn Sides. Sides picks up Lerma out front there. Around to Kenny, left side. Kenny picked up by Pocketbeer, looks at the basket, now puts the ball in the court between the circles. Picks up her dribble there, looking to pass. Tipped by Pocketbeer, but right into the hands of Hallie Nagel. Nagel works against Heather Skimper to the between the circles. Nagel now picks up her dribble. She looks to pass off, tipped by Skimper, but into the hands of Curl. Curl drives in, shot off the glass and good. Curl's got 2, and the Lady Panthers now lead by 6, 17-11. Sides, they leave her wide open out front, and she makes them pay again as that's her second of the ball game. And Sides already in double digits. She's got 10 of the 20 for the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. 7:12 left to go here in the first half. Lerma up the right sideline, and she's going to get called for the double dribble. So the ball goes back to the Lady Panthers as Taryn struggled against Oakley from the 3. She was 1 of 6 from beyond the arc. She's hit 2 already here in this ball game. 20-11. Phillipsburg leads by 9 over the Ulysses Lady Tigers as Ava Skimper has it left wing. Gets a screen from Pocketbeer, drives into the paint, kicks it back out to Babcock. Abby looks inside for Heather Skimper, couldn't get it to her, now to Sides left wing. Sides pump fakes out to Ava. 3 on its way for Skimper, rolls out, no good, rebounded, fought for, and it is going to be Hallie Nagel coming away with it. Her 4th rebound of the first half, and well, Ulysses takes it back the other way, right to left on your radio dial with 6:40 left to go in the first half. And Phillipsburg up by 9, 20-11. Out front is Riley. She works against Ava Skimper. Riley down to the right wing, picks up her dribble, now down to the right corner to Curl. Her 3 on its way, no good. Rebound tracked down by Nagel. Nagel puts it back up, no good. Rebounded by Sides. Taryn's got 2 rebounds and she leads the break. Bounce pass tries to go to Pocketbeer into the hands of Skimper. To Pocketbeer, and it's blocked out of bounds by Nagel. And it will remain Lady Panther basketball, as Nagel almost put that one onto the stage here in Amos-Morris Gymnasium. Lady Panther basketball. Skimper, skip past the sides. Taryn left corner three. No good. Rebound put back by Pockbear. Counter, she's heading the line for an and one. So Kay gets the rebound and the putback. She's got 4, and she's headed to the line looking for point number 5 in this ball game. 4th team foul on the Lady Tigers of Ulysses. That one is on Hallie Nagel, her 2nd personal foul. 22-11, Phillipsburg leads as Pockbear couldn't get that one to fall. Heather Skimper comes down with the rebound, kicks it back out front to Ava. Around to Taryn, back inside for Heather. Heather left block up and no good. Rebound fought for. Babcock comes down with it. As it's Ava, no good on the 3. Rebounded by Heather. 3 for Taryn, sides, no good. And now going to have a foul called here on the Lady Panthers. 7 team fouls on the Lady Panthers now. And it's going to be a foul on Kay Pockbear, her first. Kenzie Storrs coming into the ball game for the Lady Panthers. For the Lady Tigers, it looks like Jocelyn Baeza back in. Leslie Lerma going to take a seat. Looks like Heather Skimper takes a seat for the Lady Panthers. 5:50 left to go in the first half, 22-11. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Ulysses Lady Tigers. First one's on its way, no good. Rebounded by Babcock. Sides has it left wing. Floaters up, no good. Rebounded by, fighting for it now. As a Skimper comes away with it, that's Ava to Babcock to Storrs, right wing 3, no good. Rebound fought for, and the Lady Tigers come down with it. Ball goes in to Nagel. Nagel shot no good. Rebound tracked down by Curl. And it goes out of bounds, tipped out by the Lady Panthers. So 5:19 left to go in the first half. 22-11. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 11 over the Ulysses Lady Tigers. So they inbound to Nagel. Nagel in the paint. Kicks it back out to Baeza. Baeza works against side. Step back 3, too hard. Over the backboard, no good. So Lady Panther basketball. 5:11 left to go in the first half. And Phillipsburg leads 22-11. Sides brings it up the court. Taryn out front with it to the left wing to Storrs. Storrs skip past the sides. Taryn thought about the 3, instead dribbles out, back to Storrs left wing, out front to Skimper. Ava swings around the sides, inside for Babcock. Babcock right block, and it's going to be blocked by Nagel. She got her hand on it, forces the jump ball, so it will remain Lady Panther basketball. 4:52 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leading by 11, 22-11. Taryn sides will inbound for Phillipsburg underneath their own basket to Babcock, right corner 3, no good. Rebound going to be tracked down by Baeza, her 3rd. Stolen away by sides. Taryn leads the break, and she's going to be fouled. This will be on Curl, her 2nd personal, 5th Lady Tiger team foul. 3rd steal of the ball game for Taryn sides as she heads back to the free throw line. She's leading all scores right now. She has 10 points here in the first half. First one for Taryn, good. She's got 11. And it pushes the Lady Panthers lead to 12, 23-11. Sides getting set for the second one, on its way, good as well. So she's got 12. And the Lady Panthers lead 24-11. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers. Riley ahead to Baeza. Baeza pushes it all the way down to the right block. Shot is up and good. Baeza's got 7 of the 13, and Phillipsburg leads by 11, 24-13 with 4.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Pockbear underneath the basket, gets the shot up, it rolls out as it hit every part of that rim and rattled out, and it's rebounded by the Lady Tigers as they take it back the other way. Curl, step back jumper from the right corner, and it's good. Chloe Curl with the step back jumper about 18 feet out, 15 feet out probably, and it's a good 4-2 as Sides finds Storrs. Right wing, back to Sides out front. Sides dribbles down to the left wing. Between the legs, dribble there, skip past the Storrs. Right wing. Kinsey spots up for 3, and that one's good! Storrs' first points of the ballgame. She's got 3 after that career high against Oakley on Friday. She had 10. The Lady Tigers push it quickly down the court as Kenny's shot no good. Rebounded by Pockbear. Pocketbeer decides. Taryn leads the break, drives all the way in, tries to get it around Riley, and Riley going to tip that one out of bounds, and it will be Lady Panther basketball as Heather Skimper comes back in. Meg Keaton comes in, Meredith Jacobs comes in, Ava Skimper takes a seat, Abby Babcock takes a seat, and Kay Pocketbeer takes a seat. It looks like Hayden Riley takes a seat for the Lady Tigers. Sides, right wing three, pump fakes, drives inside. Looks underneath for Skimper. Heather's shot is up, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and Baeza comes down with it. Her fourth rebound of the ball game. Passes it ahead to Kenny. Kenny passes it ahead now to Curl. Curl looks underneath, tipped and almost stolen away by Jacobs as she does get the steal. She saved it in. Sides ahead to Stores. Stores drives in, left block, blocked underneath by Curl. Curl gets it in the hands, though, of Heather Skimper, and Heather going to get tied up and get called for the travel. 3:09 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 12, 27-15. First round of the Amos-Morris Classic, day number 2, as we had 2 games played yesterday. Skimper comes away with the steal on the inbounds, puts up the jumper and good. So Heather Skimper with the steal and the shot, her first 2 points of the ball game. Nagel to Lerma, and she's going to step out of bounds, so ball goes right back to the Lady Panthers. As Caitlin Cheney comes in, Taryn Sides going to take a seat with 1 second under 3 minutes left to go. 2:59 left to play here in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 14. It's 29-15. Cheney out front now to Keaton left wing. Down to the baseline to Skimper. Heather drives in, left block, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Jacobs, and she's going to fall to the ground. Couldn't quite get her feet underneath of her when she went up to get that ball. So travel, and it will be Lady Tigers basketball with 2:50 left to go here in the first half. Phillipsburg up 29-15. Nagel to Lerma. Lerma out front with it, and she's going to get called for the travel. Drug that pivot foot, so Lady Panther basketball, 2:45 left to go in the first half. 29-15. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers leading by 14. Caitlin Cheney brings it left to right on your radio dial for the Lady Panthers. Top of the key to the left wing to Keaton. Meg on the dribble. Bounce pass inside for Stores at the free throw line. Looks underneath for Heather Skimper. Left block up, counter. She's heading the line for an and one. So Heather's got 4 points all coming here into this second quarter. 16 foul on the Lady Tigers. This one's going to be on Hallie Nagel, her third personal foul. 31-15. Heather Skimper's and one, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Jacobs comes away with it. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Stores. Now to Keaton out front to Cheney. Inside for Skimper. Left block up and good. Nice look by Cheney to find Skimper underneath. She's got 6 points now. As the Lady Tigers then get it stolen away by Skimper. As Skimper read the passing lane. Then Lerma picks the pocket of Kinsey Stores. Her layup is no good. Gets her own rebound put back. Again, no good. And this time fighting for it and going to have a jump ball called. It looks like into the ball game going to be Grace Murray for the Ulysses Lady Tigers. Hallie Nagel takes the seat with those 3 fouls. 1:56 left to go here in the third quarter. 33-15. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Ulysses Lady Tigers. Curl has it out front. She's picked up by Heather Skimper. Curl on the drive. Picks up her dribble and going to have a foul called here on the Lady Panthers. Their 8th team foul. Foul's going to be on Kinsey Stores, her first personal foul. 1:48 left to play in the first half. Phillipsburg leads 33-15. As first end of the 1-on-1, no good for Curl. Put back by Lerma, no good. And then it goes out of bounds. 18-point Lady Panther lead with 1:43 left to go here in the first half. Oh, they're going to say that the Lady Panthers have blocked it out of bounds. So, going to be Ulysses basketball instead here. 1:43 left to play in the first half. 33-15. Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Ulysses Lady Tigers. Baeza will inbound. Does so to Lerma in the right corner. Lerma guarded tightly by Caitlin Cheney. Picks up her dribble, and it's going to be stolen away by Stores. Kinsey on the fast break. Drives all the way down. Couldn't quite hold on to it as I believe Chloe Curl got her hand in there. Tipped that one out as now Kinsey Stores a little slow to get up. Looks like she's able to get up though. Hope everything will be all right with her as Ava Skimper going to be coming back into the ball game. So Stores heads to the sideline. Again, Ava Skimper back in. Minute 31 left to play here in this first half. Phillipsburg leads by 18, 33-15. Lerma pushes it up the court. Picked up right at half court by Caitlin Cheney. Lerma bounce pass to Baeza. Minute 20 and counting left to play here in the first half. Baeza on the drive to the right elbow. Picks up her dribble there. Looks to pass off. Bounce pass to Curl right wing. Curl looking at the deep three instead. Takes one dribble. Now puts up the three. And off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound fought for. And Murray comes away with it. Passes it out front to Curl. Curl's one dribble in. No good from the free throw line. Rebounded by Lerma. Her fifth. Shot no good. Rebounded by Murray. Topped out of her hands. Curl's shot is no good. Rebound tracked down by Ava Skimper. Skimper tried to get it across the court to Keaton, goes out of bounds, and it will be Lady Tigers basketball. Hayden Riley back into the ball game. Baeza takes a seat. Also coming in is Schultz. Lerma takes a seat. Emma Honeycutt back into the ball game for the first time. Meredith Jacobs takes a seat. Taryn Sides back into the ball game. Caitlin Cheney takes a seat. 49 seconds left to play here in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 18, 33-15. Schultz brings it up the court. Tipped out by Sides off of Schultz's leg. So will be Lady Panther basketball. 43 seconds left to play here in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 18, 33-15. Sides brings it up across the timeline. 40 seconds left. Now to Keaton left wing. Out front to Sides. Sides looks inside. Back to Keaton left wing. Inside for Heather Skimper. Left block up. Too hard off the glass. No good. Put back by Honeycutt. No good. And then it's going to be fought for. And Murray comes away with the basketball. Tipped by Sides, but into the hands of Kenny. Back to Curl. Curl quickly up. Now picks it up in the corner. Headed to Schultz. Stolen away by Honeycutt. Honeycutt ahead to Skimper. Heather passes it to Sides left wing. Taryn pump fakes, drives in, floater from the baseline, no good. Rebound tracked down by Ava Skimper, her third. Then she's going to get tied up with Cammie Kinney. Jump ball called. Lady Panther basketball. 2.3 seconds left to go in the half. Phillipsburg leads by 18, 33-15. Ava Skimper inbounds, gets it to Sides. Wide open at the buzzer for three, and it's good! 15 points for Taryn Sides in the first half, and the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 21, 36-15. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back to wrap up the first half right after this as you're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
I was thinking about that. They got they have cameras set up in the middle there. So, yeah, I think we can do that. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
to Amos-Morris Gymnasium. Jesse Ray with you as we get set for the second half of our first game of the day. Again, we will have all 4 games for you here on KQMA and online at kknkqma.com. But right now, we get set for the second half. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers taking on the Ulysses Lady Tigers here in the first round of this one. The Lady Panthers lead 36-15 as we head into the second half. Looks like Abby Babcock heads out, as does Taryn Sides, along with Ava Skimper, Kay Pocketer, and Heather Skimper for the Lady Panthers, as we await the Ulysses Lady Tigers to head out here onto the court. Looks like Hayden Riley, along with Leslie Lerma. Also out there will be Hallie Nagel. Looks like Jocelyn Baeza and Cammie Kinney out there for the Lady Tigers of Ulysses. Riley drives all the way inside, shot too hard off the glass, rebound tracked down by Ava Skimper, her 4th. Ava gets ball tipped out in the hands, though, of Taryn. Sides ahead to Babcock underneath the basket, good. Babcock has 5. Sides has 4 assists, and the Lady Panthers extend their lead as Sides comes away with the steal. Layup, good. Sides has 4. And it looks like she's headed to the free throw line as well. So Sides has 17, along with 4 steals. And that foul, first one on the Lady Tigers here in the second half. Sides free throw rolls out, no good. And fighting for the rebound, Heather Skimper comes away with it, but she's on the ground fighting for the basketball. Jump ball going to be called. So jump ball called, Lady Panther basketball. 7:28 left to go here in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 40-15. Ava Skimper has it to the right corner to Abby Babcock. 3's on its way, rolls out, no good. Rebound tracked down by the Lady Tigers. That is Kinney with it, her 5th rebound. As Baeza tries to split the double team. And a foul going to be called here on the Lady Panthers, their first of the second half. Sides picks up her 2nd personal foul. 40-15, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead. 25-point Lady Panther lead. Sides guarding Lerma. Lerma down to the right corner, now out to the right wing to Curl. Curl pump fakes, drives in. Right baseline shot is good. She's got 6, and the Lady Panthers lead now cut to 23 as Ava Skimper all the way inside, and she's going to be fouled. Foul is going to be on Kinney, her first. 2nd Lady Tigers team foul. So Ava Skimper heads to the free throw line. First time in this ball game. Also, first time this season she did not shoot a free throw against Oakley. Misses the first one. Ava still looking for point number 1 here in this ball game. 6:53 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 40-17 as Ava Skimper's 2nd free throw rattles around, and it's good. Her first point to the ball game. Makes it a 41-17 lead for the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. Lerma to Baeza, back to Lerma. Lerma breaks the press ahead and now to Riley. Riley pump fakes, drives in, right block off the glass, good. Riley's first 2 points of the ball game. Makes it 43-17. Babcock has it left corner, skip pass to the right wing to Ava Skimper inside for Heather Skimper, right blocked, and she's going to be fouled. This is 2nd personal on Cammie Kinney, 3rd on the Lady Tigers of Ulysses. So Heather Skimper heads to the free throw line. She's 0 of 1 from the line tonight, 0 of 3 from the line on the season. First one for Skimper is good. She's got 7. 6:27 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 44-17. Heather Skimper's 2nd one good as well, so she now has 8 points. And again, Phillipsburg extends their lead 44-17, just under 6.5 to go as Kinney has it out front. Now to Baeza. Around to Curl, 3 on its way, no good. Rebound tracked down by Taryn Sides. Sides lost it into the hands of Abby Babcock. Babcock now pushes it back, and she's going to get called for a travel. So Babcock gets called for the travel. Lady Tigers basketball with 6:09 left to go here in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 43-19. 24-point lead for the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. Lerma has it out front, guarded by Taryn Sides. Lerma in the center circle, letting the offense set up. Dribbles down to the top of the key, all the way to the free throw line. Kicks out right wing to Riley. Riley into Kinney to the right corner. She'll pop the three. No good. Rebounded by Sides. Taryn has 4 rebounds, and she pushes it up the court. Stops the pops for 3. Left is short. No good. Ava Skimper tries to save it in, but couldn't quite get to it. So out of bounds it goes, and it will be Lady Tiger basketball as Phillipsburg leads 43-19. 5:45 left to go here in the third quarter. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers. Curl has it. She looks to pass off. Still looking. Double team by Ava and Heather Skimper. And ball gets thrown ahead. Riley has it ahead now to Kinney. Kinney's shot is up and good. Her first 2 points of the ball game. Makes it 43-21. Ava Skimper left wing. Drives to the free throw line inside for Heather Skimper. Heather loses the handle on it, now picks it back up. Tries to pass it back out. Gets it out to Ava. Just inside the three-point line, and going to have a 3-second violation on the Lady Panthers. I don't know, a timeout going to be called by the Lady Panthers, so Coach Miller wants to talk things over, and we'll take a timeout with her. So you're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA on the World Wide Web. Got 4, and the Lady Panthers lead 46-21. 5:05 and counting left to go here in the third quarter. Kinney has it on the left side for the Lady Tigers as they go left to right on your radio dial here in the second half. Lerma in the center circle, picked up out front there by Ava Skimper. Lerma on the drive to the top of the key, drives into the free throw line, throws it up at the basket, and it's good! Lerma's first 2 points, and it makes it 46-23 as Taryn Sides pushes it quickly up the court. Babcock couldn't quite hold on to the pass. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Ulysses basketball. 4:41 left to play in the third quarter. 46-23, Phillipsburg leads Ulysses. Grace Murray comes back in. Kenny takes a seat. Lerma brings it up the court for Ulysses. She's met at half court by Ava Skimper. Lerma on the dribble in the center circle. Now picks up her dribble, looking to pass off. Does so to Baeza. Baeza on the drive to the free throw line in the paint. Shot is up off the glass and good. Baeza has 9, and Phillipsburg leads 46-25. Taryn Sides on the dribble. Drives down to the left block or left corner to Babcock to the free throw line to Jacobs. Backside pass stolen away by Curl. Curl on the fast break, tipped out by Sides. Ava Skimper can't quite track it down before it goes out of bounds, but she was able to bounce it off of one of the Lady Tigers. Lady Panther basketball, 4:03 left to go in this third quarter. Caitlin Cheney and Mae Keaton both come into the ball game. Abby Babcock takes a seat, as does Ava Skimper. So Lady Panther basketball, as Ava Skimper was able to bounce that off of one of the Lady Tigers in the corner. Just under 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 46-25. Caitlin Cheney right wing with it. Skip pass that's stolen away by Baeza. Baeza picked up quickly by Taryn Sides. Spin move at the right block. Triple team to the left block to Lerma. Lerma throws it up at the basket, out of bounds. They're going to say the Lady Panthers blocked it out. So it will be the Lady Tigers basketball. 3:42 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 46-25 over the Ulysses Lady Tigers. Lerma to inbound, or excuse me, Baeza to inbound. Throws it out front to Riley between the circles. Back to Baeza left wing. Baeza back out front to Riley. She'll pump fake, she'll drive in, gets it tipped out and stolen away by Jacobs. Jacobs hands it off to Sides. Taryn quickly down the court, drives all the way down to the left baseline to the left block, wrap around pass to Keaton, right corner. Inside for Heather Skimper at the right block. Heather goes to work, blocked from behind by Curl, and into the hands of Lerma. Lerma comes away with the basketball and brings it back up the court. 3:10 left to go in the third quarter. 46-25. Phillipsburg leads Ulysses here in the girls' matchup. First matchup of the day of 4 here in Russell. Riley tries to pass it off, stolen away by Meg Keaton. Keaton then gets it to Caitlin Cheney. Cheney picks up her dribble, looking to pass off, gives it back to Keaton. Keaton dribbles over to the right side. Meg back out front to Cheney. To the left wing to Sides. They leave her open for 3. Left that one short. Rebounded by Keaton back outside again for 3. And she found the bottom of the net that time as Sides, her first 20-point game of the season, as she's right at 20 points off the assist from Meg Keaton. Again, Sides was off from 3 in game number 1 against Oakley. She's got 4 3-pointers here in this one, and we're not even done with the third quarter, and she's already got 20 points. Lerma has it out front for the Ulysses Lady Tigers. 2:18 left to play in the third. Phillipsburg leads 49-25. Deep 3 for Baeza, no good. Rebound tracked down by Meg Keaton. Keaton ahead to Sides. Taryn pushes it quickly up the court. Looks for Jacobs, tipped out by Lerma. Lerma has the basketball now. Exactly 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 49-25. And Ulysses wants a timeout, so we'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA on the World Wide Web.
Thank you for watching Panther Television. We'd like to thank some recent supporters of Panther Television, including American Family Insurance and 4C Land and Auction. We appreciate their donations to Panther Television. If you have a moment to subscribe to Panther Television, we'd appreciate that. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting closer. Each broadcast will get a little closer. We're at about a little over 850. We need about 150 more. We'll get them one at a time. Thanks for watching. Turn it back over to Jesse.
Third quarter. We await both teams to come back out here onto the court. Looks like Meredith Jacobs comes out. Kay Pockabir. Also, Kinsey Storrs back out there. Good to see Kinsey back out there. She came up a little slow there in the first half, but looks like she got her ankle taped and she's ready to go. So Caitlin Cheney, Meg Keaton, Kinsey Storrs, Meredith Jacobs, and Kay Pockabir for the Lady Panthers. Baeza along with Schultz. Also out there is Curl along with Murray. And also out there is Ball for the Lady Tigers. Murray with it in the right corner. She looks in, now kicks it back out front to Curl. Curl pump fakes, drives inside, gets the ball tipped, puts it up at the basket, fighting for the rebound. Keaton comes away with the loose ball. Meg then going to get called for a travel as Curl cut her off as she was heading toward the sideline. So Lady Tigers basketball, minute 35 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg continues to lead by 24. It's 49-25. So Baeza will inbound. She's looking, still looking, and there's a 5-second call. That's the second one of those that the Lady Panthers have forced in this one, as they did it back in the first quarter. Now doing it here in the third with a minute 35 left to go in the third. And Phillipsburg leading by 24. It's 49-25. Cheney has it for the Lady Panthers, drives all the way in, kicks out Keaton, left wing 3 for Meg, and it's no good. Rebound put back by Jacobs is no good, but she's fouled. So Meredith will head back to the free throw line. She's 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Good night to hear for the 5'11 senior. 5 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals is what we have her down for so far here in this one. Murray gets called for the foul, her first personal foul, 4th the Lady Tigers team foul, as Jacobs can't hit the first. Minute 24 left to play in the third. Again, Phillipsburg leading 49-25. Jacobs trying to extend that lead and does so at the second. She's now got 6 points. And Phillipsburg leads by 25, 50-25 with a minute 20 left to play in the third. Schultz has it out front, working against Kinsey Stores, down to the right corner to Murray. Murray looks inside, letting the offense set. Now to a ball. The right wing out front to Schultz for three off the back of the iron. No good. Tipped in the hands of Meredith Jacobs, her 7th rebound. And she gets it off to Caitlin Cheney. Cheney brings it up the court to the top of the key, looks underneath, and Curl can't quite save it before it goes out of bounds. But Chloe Curl got in the passing lane, tipped it out, and the Lady Panthers going to have to reset as May Keaton will inbound in front of the Lady Panther bench. 57 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 25, 50-25 over the Ulysses Lady Tigers. Cheney out front, 2-3 zone by the Lady Tigers. Keaton inside for Stores, tipped out, sold away by Baeza. And then going to have a foul called here on Caitlin Cheney, her first personal foul. Second Lady Panthers team foul of the third quarter of the second half. 46 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leading by 25, 50-25. Ball has it out front, drives in, puts it up at the basket. No good. Rebounded by May Keaton, her third. Keaton pushes it up the court for the Lady Panthers with 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Ahead of two Stores, inside for Pockbeard, too high, out of Kay's reach. Goes out of bounds and will be Ulysses basketball. 33 seconds left to go in the third as Hallie Nagel comes back in. Curl takes a seat. Heather Skimper, Taryn Sides, along with Ava Skimper, Emma Honeycutt, and Abby Babcock into the ball game for the Lady Panthers. .29 seconds left to go. Ball has it now to Baeza in the center circle. Baeza on the drive, working against Abby Babcock out front between the circles. Picks up her dribble now to Nagel. Nagel down to the baseline, back out front to Baeza. Baeza drives in, shot is up, left it short, no good. Rebound, 5-4. And it looks like Nagel comes away with it. And then a foul going to be called. Third team foul on the Lady Panthers. That was going to be on Ava Skimper, her first. Baeza inbounds. Gets it to Ball. Ball drives in. Left elbow shot. Left that short. Rebounded by Honeycutt. And the outlets ahead to Sides and couldn't get the shot off before the buzzer. So at the end of three, Phillipsburg leads 50-25. We'll take a timeout here. Be back to bring you fourth quarter action. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web. Getting set from the Amos-Morris Classic from Russell High School. Jesse Ray with you as the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 25 going into the fourth quarter. They lead 50-25. Taryn Sides, Heather Skimper, Ava Skimper, Emma Honeycutt, and Abby Babcock for the Lady Panthers. Jocelyn Baeza along with Hallie Nagel. Also out there, Emma Ball along with Grace Murray and Micah Schultz for the Ulysses Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers basketball to start the fourth quarter. They go left to right on your radio dial. Baeza inbounds to Ball. Ball picks up her dribble in the center circle. Back to Baeza right side. Baeza on the dribble. Dribbles down to the right wing. All the way down to the right corner. Picks up her dribble. Step back jumper. No good. Left it short. Rebound 5-4 out of bounds. They're going to say off of the foot of Nagel. So it will be Lady Panther basketball. 7:47 left to go in the ball game. And Phillipsburg up by 25, 50-25. Terrence Sides quickly up the court for the Lady Panthers. Finds an opening. Drives in. Floater in the paint is no good. As she comes down with her own rebound though. So Taryn able to get the rebound. To Babcock, back to Sides. Taryn looks inside for Heather Skimper, couldn't get it to her. Skip pass to Ava, right corner two, no good. Left it short, rebound, 5-4, Nagel comes down with it. Ball gets tipped, and they are going to say Last touch, though, by Ulysses. So Lady Panther basketball, 7:21 left to go here in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads 50-25. Babcock to sides. Right wing pump fake. Taryn now on the dribble around to Ava Skimper, left wing. Ava pump fake to the free throw line. Jumpers, no good. Rebound, fought for, and a jump ball going to be called. It will be, again, Lady Panther basketball. 7:08 left to play here in this ball game. Phillipsburg leads by 25 over the Ulysses Lady Tigers. Sides inbounds to Skimper. Ava back to Taryn, left corner, three's on its way, and it's good. Ava comes away with the assist. Taryn hits the three, her fifth three-pointer of this ball game. She now has 23 points, and Phillipsburg leads 53-25. Schultz has it to the left wing, and a foul going to be called here on Grace Murray, her second personal foul. Fifth Lady Tigers team foul. So, 28-point Lady Panther lead, 6:40 left to go in the ball game. Sides has it out front between the circles. Looks inside for Heather Skimper, thought about the three and said to Abby Babcock, left wing. Babcock on the dribble. Down to the left corner to Skimper. Heather drives in, and she's headed to the free throw line. Sixth team foul on the Ulysses Lady Tigers. This one's going to be on Emma Ball, her first. 6:28 left to play in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads 53-25 as Heather Skimper heads back to the free throw line. First one's on its way, rolls out, no good. Heather's got 8 points here in the ball game. Looking to extend the Lady Panther lead to 29. They lead 53-25, 6:28 left to go in the ball game. Skimper's second one, no good. Rebound tracked down by Honeycutt. To Babcock, and the basket's good as Babcock now has 7. Emma Honeycutt with the rebound and the assist, and the Lady Panthers lead by 30. 55-25 by Asa. Now to Nagel. Nagel's shot no good. Rebound tracked down by Babcock. Her fourth rebound. Tabby pushes it ahead to Ava Skimper. Ava tries to track it down, gets it to Taryn Sides, left corner. Sides drives in, kicks it back out front to Babcock. Babcock. Bounce pass back to Sides. Taryn drives inside again. Shot, no, finds Honeycutt. Her shot too hard, no good. Rebound tracked down by Murray, her third rebound. And the Lady Tigers take it back left to right on your radio dial by Asa. Skip pass ahead to Schultz on the left block, over her head, out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball as they again lead by 30, 55-25. 5:40 left to go as again the Lady Panthers up by 30. So continuous clock throughout the remainder of this ball game. Honeycutt inbounds to Sides. Taryn with 23 points, leads all scorers, and the Lady Panthers bring it up to Skimper. Heather, right baseline shot, no good. Rebounded by Asa, her fifth. Picks up her dribble, stolen away by Ava Skimper. Ava, layup is good. Her first steal and her layup makes it 6 points for Ava Skimper, and the Lady Panthers extend their lead to 32. It's 57-25 with 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Asa, left wing with it. Stops and pops for three, no good. Rebound tracked down by Emma Honeycutt. Honeycutt on the fast break, drives in, left block layup, too hard, no good, but she's fouled as that foul is going to be on Micah Schultz, her first personal. 7th Lady Tigers team foul, and Honeycutt will head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. There's a full line change coming for Ulysses. 4 players coming in for the Lady Panthers of Phillipsburg. So, Honeycutt hits the first one. And for the Lady Panthers, Kay Pockebear, Meredith Jacobs, along with Caitlin Cheney and May Keaton. So everybody but Emma Honeycutt comes out. Again, a full line change for the Ulysses Lady Tigers. As Curl's back out there. Looks like Lerma's out there. Also out there is Kenny, who comes away with the rebound on the missed free throw that time by Emma Honeycutt. Looks like also out there is Harley Ewalt as Lerma has it out front. Now to Curl. Curl pump fakes. She's going to drive in. Shot blocked from behind by Jacobs right into the hands of Pockebear. Pockebear gives it to Cheney. Caitlin Cheney works against Lerma, picks up her dribble now to Keaton, left wing. Inside for Honeycutt. Touch pass to Jacobs, left corner, long two, good. Jacobs has 8. And the Lady Panthers lead 60-25. 10-0 run here in the fourth quarter for the Lady Panthers. Lerma passes it down to the left wing to Kenny. Goes out front for Curl. Ball goes out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball. 3:19 and counting left to go. Again, continuous clock here in the fourth quarter as the Lady Panthers up by more than 30. Keaton inbounds to Cheney. Cheney top of the key with it. To Keaton left wing. Back to Cheney top of the key. Caitlin puts up the 3 to the left. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Jump ball called. It will be Ulysses basketball. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the ball game. Phillipsburg leading 60-25. The Lady Panthers led 50-25 at the end of 3. They're now on a 10-0 run to start this fourth quarter. So again, they lead 60-25. 2:45 and counting left to play. Lerma brings it up the court, working against Caitlin Cheney down to the left wing. Spin move there to the free throw line. Picks up her dribble. Left corner now to Ewalt. Ewalt works against Kay Pockbeer up to the left wing. Picks up her dribble there. Down to the left corner to Lerma. Lerma out front to Curl. Curl jacks up the long 3. Misses it to the right. No good. Will be Phillipsburg basketball. 2:20 and counting left to play. Phillipsburg up 60-25. May Keaton brings it up the court for the Lady Panthers. Right to left on your radio dial. With 2:10 and counting left to go. Down to the right wing to Cheney. Inside for Honeycutt. Tipped out by Kenny into the hands of Curl. And then we have a timeout called here as ball comes into the ball game. Lerma going to take a seat. Took that timeout just simply to get ball back into the ball game. So 1:50 left to play. Phillipsburg leads 60-25 over the Ulysses Lady Tigers. So ball has it. Down to the left wing to Curl. Curl working against Jacobs. To the top of the key. Picks up her dribble down to the right wing to Riley. Riley looking inside. Finds Curl underneath. Curl kicks it out to Kenny. Kenny looking. Gets it out front to Ball. Ball swings around to Riley right wing. Riley looking inside. Can't get it in there as the ball gets tipped out by Keaton. And it will remain Ulysses basketball with just under a minute and a half left to play in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads 60-25. Ball has it out front for Ulysses. To the left wing to Ewalt. Her 3 no good. Rebound tracked down by Riley. Riley drives in. Right block no good. Rebounded by Keaton. Her 4th rebound of the ball game. Ahead to Pockbeer. Pockbeer by herself. Right block. Right-handed layup is good. Pockbeer now has 6, and the Lady Panthers lead 62-25. 1 minute left to go in the ball game. Ball has it. Inside for Riley. Left block, no good. Rebound fought for. Pockbeer comes away with it. 4th rebound for Pockbeer as she now leads the break. Down to the right corner. Tipped and stolen away by Curl. Curl all the way down to the right block. Shot is up, no good. And going to have a foul called here on Meg Keaton. It's Meg's first personal foul. 4th Lady Panthers team foul. 33 seconds left to go in the ball game. Curl heads to the free throw line to shoot a pair for the Lady Tigers. So Ulysses calls a timeout here. We'll take a timeout with them. With 29 seconds left, Phillipsburg leads 62-25. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
After the conclusion of this game, I believe Coach Miller is going to send over the players to give a hi and a wave to parents watching at home, so stay tuned for that. And then we'll conclude this game, stop this link, and start a new link for the boys' game that will start. I believe the schedule has them start at 3:30. I don't know if they'll start earlier. Well, no, they won't, because there'll be a 15-minute warm-up, so we won't quite get started at 3:30 on this next game. But thank you for watching Panther Television.
Honeycutt out there for the Lady Panthers as Chloe Curl gets set to shoot a pair of free throws for the Ulysses Lady Tigers. Also out there, Hayden Riley, Emma Ball. Looks like Cammie Kinney out there along with Harley Ewald for the Lady Tigers of Ulysses. Curl's first one, no good. Misses that one to the right. She'll get set for the second one. Lady Tigers trying to get their first point here in the fourth quarter as it was 50-25 at the end of 3. Lady Panthers lead 62-25. Curl's second one, good. There's the first point of the fourth quarter, and the Lady Panthers lead 60-26. May Keaton picks up the dribble 25 seconds left to play. And steal by Ball. Her layup is no good. Fighting for the rebound, still fighting for it. Ball comes away with it. No good there by Kinney. Kinney's three, no good. Rebounded by Pockabir. As Pockabir gets it up, and that's going to do it. Phillips wins 62-26. We'll take a timeout here. We'll be back to wrap up this ball game for you right after this. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Here's the wave.
Hey, hello to the camera. Are you still live?
Someone grab the mic and you can say something. You know,
Where's the mic now? Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching. Grandma. Bye, Mom. Grandma Joe. I love you. Hello. Thanks.